Welcome to Booze and Glues, a justifiable excuse for two friends to spend time together, cross crafts off their to-do list, and, of course, drink. With glue guns and wine glasses at the ready, join Jessye Shepherd and Tabitha Davis as they attempt to simultaneously chat, craft, chug and charm. Will they consume alcohol? Definitely. Will they actually accomplish anything? Debatably. Will they bitch and complain? Inevitably. Will it be a bloody good time? Absolutely. And if things don't turn out just as planned, well, that's okay too. Because booze!
We're back.
Oh, we're going?
Yo, now we're back.
We're back. I'm here.
We have special guest star Bochi with us today.
Hi, Mr. Bochi.
He's sitting on my lap being very good. It won't last long.
For a minute.
Can you speak? Oh no. Banana bread. I hear it beeping.
Yo, yo, yo.
I think we already started. I had to go get banana bread.
That's true.
Mmm.
I didn't know if we were restarting.
Doesn't it smell delicious?
It does smell delicious.
I brought some in just so we could have the aroma. No, actually, I figured we could eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to cut in and ask you my question that you wouldn't let me ask before. Have you seen The Maze Runner?
Yes.
No, because I'm not 14.
Okay, because I've been asking people, going around asking people if they've seen it, and most people have said no. And I'm like, what the hell? Am I the only one that just thought it was a good movie and decided to watch all three of them and just finish that third one?
I might have only watched one.
There were 3?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the third one just came out.
Holy jeez. It's just all part of that YA fantasy movie.
Sorry, what's YA?
Used to be a book. Young adult fiction.
Oh, okay.
No? Yeah? No?
Yeah, sure, like the Hunger Games.
Twilight,
and,
Hunger Games, blah, 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 blah. Oh, dog's gonna bail.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Does that mean Adam's home?
Adam was home. He walked him.
Oh.
Yeah, he just heard something and decided he was gonna go. I think somebody closed their car door outside. Hey, I'm Tab.
I'm Jessye.
I'm Brad.
Hi, Rad. Should we
Hi,
let
Tab.
him out? It's-
Hi, Jessye.
My poor little dog was being so sweet and snuggly with me, and now he's like, oh, I heard a noise. I have to go.
And bye.
Well, whatever. Brad's like, we're going to work on taxes while we're recording. This is like multitasking
I love it.
to the max.
I'm an accountant. That's what I do.
A transponster?
Transponse monster.
Hello, my name is Brad, and I'm an accountant.
I haven't done taxes in 4 hours.
Getting jittery.
Just couldn't wait.
Oh. Little dog. Maybe we should let little dog out. I
You
feel
want
bad.
out, Bochi Rooney?
Is that hot? Is it getting hot yet? Did you turn it on?
Oh, no. Because I'm afraid.
No. Well, I'll hold it.
Because
or-
look, we got these ugly things. Ugly dice.
Okay. Yeah, this is round 2 of Can We Make Yard Dice? Let's go, dude. You can do it.
Bye-bye, Bochi. Oh. You
Oh.
won't get anywhere near me, that's why.
I don't think that's it. Should we have something to put this on? That's not meltable.
Probably.
What kind of thing? I feel like it should be stone.
Isn't that the whole point of it? What do you mean for wood things? What else is a burn?
Oh, I don't know. There was all kinds of stuff in
Oh,
here. You can.
Bochi, are you not leaving?
I guess not.
Or what?
Guess he's just chilling there. You can scorch paper. Yeah, so I bought a wood burner because I was real excited. Because I just have always wanted a wood burner.
And I gave her an excuse.
Mm-hmm. What was great was you were like, well, do you want me to buy a wood burner? I'm like, no. I got it.
I'm getting a wood burner.
The temperature zones are for zone 1, leather, dude.
Um,
Soft plastic, synthetic fabrics, wax. We could like emboss wax or something. I don't know.
Yeah, make beautiful soaps.
Candles or something. I don't know. Zone 2 is for cork. Iron-on embellishments. I bet that's what that circle thing is for, actually. For like patches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh,
That's not what we're using it for.
I can smell it getting hot. Cool.
That means it's working.
Oh, that says hard plastic, leather, and wood. Wait, I'm confused now because wood's in 2 spots. Okay, number 3 zone, cork, natural fabrics, paper, stencil cutting, and wood. There's just, I guess you can do them all.
Just all wood. I think
And
we should
then-
probably crank it up, though.
4 ceramics, foam, coreboard, foam, pumpkins, paper, soldering. Ooh, shit, we can solder with this thing. And wood. So lots of wood sections. I feel like if we want it to be black, that's what you're going for, right? Like black
We should
circles.
crank it.
Crank it up to the max.
Oh my gosh. I've been meaning to tell you something.
Okay.
So you know how I've always wanted to do that, like, you know, my faux mantle.
Yes.
So, like, inside
So
of it,
adorable.
it's just, like, the wall, right?
Yeah.
And I want to make that rounds.
The wood slicey things.
And I really like birch, right?
Uh-huh.
So, lo and behold, I have 3 dead birch trees outside my house.
Aw, shit.
And, I mean, I don't really know if they're dead, but, like, one of them's, like, cut
But
off
one of them could
before all the
definitely get
branches.
cut off,
Well,
cut
we
down.
were going to cut them down anyways because it's where I
Nice.
want to park my cars.
Gotcha.
And I just, like, wasn't even thinking that they were birch. Like, now that I look at them, I'm like,
Oh, yeah, that's obviously birch.
obviously a birch tree. I just was never in my mind. And then when the guy gave us a quote to, like, cut them all down, it said, like, birch. I'm like, oh, my God.
I need this wood.
I need this
We
wood.
need all of that wood. We can do so many crafts.
Yeah. So I'm going to have my dad come and, like, cut it down and then make me little rounds so I can make my cool little inside my mantle thing.
That's going to be super fun and so cute.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm getting stuff done in my house.
And it's exciting because it's like taking care of a problem and also reusing and recycling and solving another problem because you don't have to pay for all that freaking wood slices like crazy.
Exactly.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh.
Super cute. Now, question, are you going to put them on a board so it's like portable?
Yes.
Nice. I like it.
And I think I'm going to paint the board black
Mm.
so that the background's black.
It's very dark. Okay. I can get down
So that
with
it
that.
looks like it's stacked wood
And
in a
there's
fireplace.
there's just darkness behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because of all the burning of the wood previously. It's
Sure.
charcoal.
Yeah.
Coal? Charcoal? Coal? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think there's another word for it.
Charcoal.
Ash?
Char.
It's just charred.
Charmander.
Charmeleon.
Charizard.
Pikachu!
Good job, Jess.
Oh my gosh, I saw this t-shirt. It was so cute and I really wanted it even though I'm not that into like Pokemon, but I was like, "Oh, maybe I should get it for my brother or something." And it was Charmander and it was this he was like so cute, like he had the big eyes and then it said like in like crazy letters like the voices in my head tell me to burn things.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, "That's the best." Cuz I mean, they do.
Yeah.
The voices do tell you, or that the Charmander does burn things?
The voices tell me to burn things.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hence why she got a wood burner.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I've been like getting stuff done in my house.
I think it's getting hot because it looks a different color.
Whoa. Yikes. So I sent Tab a picture of something I did this weekend that's literally making my life better.
And she's literally going to make one in our podcasting room where we do all the crafts.
We could do that. It's so easy.
It's so amazing. We'll have to post a picture of it.
Yeah, the
Jessye
problem
put
is
up.
I thought I had all this stuff to put on it. And now I can't find a whole lot of stuff to put on it.
I have a lot of crafting stuff.
I know, me too.
You need to.
Most of mine's still in the garage, though, so I like still have to keep unpacking.
I also saw somebody made. Well, so Jessye put up like a pegboard and has all the crafty stuff hanging on it, which is so great. Very organized, and you
Like
can see
accessible,
everything. And you
yeah.
can get to it, and it's not like where do I put my glue gun now?
It's
Like,
freaking great.
because I keep, I'm digging through. Did I put it in my sewing box or did I
Exactly,
put it in this drawer? It's crazy. What I also need to make is one of those big X things, like my wine. I don't know what that thing is. Like the shelves that has the wine glass hanger in it, and then it has the wine storage on the bottom, and it has like the big X, and you can stack the bottles in there.
Yes.
People make those or buy them. I don't know. They're huge, and you put your yarn in them. That would make my life so great. Plus, I would just be able to see all my yarn. I have so much yarn. I need something like that for fabric, too. I did see where somebody used a just foil, like tin foil box.
Mm-hmm.
And when they ran out, they put all their washi tape in it on the roll, and then boom.
I've been meaning to go to Michael's because they have this cool washi tape, like...
We're way obsessed with washi tape.
It's a problem.
It's a serious problem. I posted all of our like recent crafts on Pinterest, and they're just all washi tape. And then all the crafts that I have pinned of like, ooh, stuff we can do, it's all washi tape.
There's not one washi tape going into these dies.
That's very true. These are like real crafts.
Yeah.
I have almost finished my drink already, and I like want another one because it's like taking the edge off my headache that I've had all day, which is amazing.
Do it to it.
That is nice.
Was your
Drink,
on when you said that?
Yes.
What did he say?
No, I talk in my microphone with my switch being off. I don't talk to
I
anyone.
was hoping.
Going offline now.
I like to pick on Brad. He said, do it to it.
Lars?
Hmm?
Lars. Do it to it, Lars. That's what I always say.
Oh, why Lars?
I
Who's
don't know.
Lars?
Is that not a thing? I thought that was like a saying.
I don't know.
I had a friend in junior high named Lars. Maybe that's why I said it.
Maybe. That's a cool name.
Yeah, like the bars. Lars bars.
That's not a thing. Those are Mars bars.
Not the
His
candy.
brother's name was Anders.
Anders?
Yes, because they are the best Swedish people ever.
And then his sister's name was Brita.
Awesome.
Are they Swedish?
Obs.
Yeah, dudes. This is a thing.
So we are drinking chocolate-covered pretzels, which...
It's from Fat Camp.
Haven't seen it.
Yes, you've seen
It's
it.
been years, like
Heavyweights.
decades.
You've seen Heavyweights with Ben Stiller as all fat kids at camp, and he's like trying to make them skinny. Oh, you have. Are you kidding? You gotta watch it.
I remember the concept of it,
Oh.
but I don't know.
Oh, you gotta watch Heavyweights today.
Yeah. Well, I might be drinking. There's at least a shot in each of these drinks. Plus, the Frangelico has alcohol in it.
You know, I gotta put this in my calorie counter.
Oh dear. Are you gonna count the chocolate on the sugar on the rim?
Yep. So my new thing, I'm doing intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm. That thing.
I fast for 16 hours and I eat for 8.
Yes.
That equals 24, right?
There has been some research that is good for your blood sugar levels.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying it out. It also, some people say good for weight loss. So we'll see. I have until April 24th. That's when my alteration appointment is.
Oh, are you trying to lose weight?
Mm-hmm.
I remember just being like, I need to gain some weight before my wedding. Make my dress a little bigger.
I'm trying to be good.
I decided that I am not going on a diet, but I am going to force myself to actually do some physical activity because of health.
That's good.
So I made myself do that. But today I feel like shit. So that's how it usually works.
What did you do?
Oh, I just do either some running or different. I like yoga
Sounds
stuff.
awful. Yoga sounds okay, but running sounds awful.
I actually do the PIO, like the moving yoga.
Oh, that's good.
I like that. But anywho, yesterday, I think the reason that I like inflamed my neck and shoulder so bad is because I went on this like everyone had been sick and was like I'm gonna clean everything.
Oh yeah.
And so that entailed, for some reason, not like folding the 3 baskets of laundry that I have sitting there, but definitely scrubbing the walls and doors in my hallway. 'Cause that's what I did. And like my arms
It's needed
hurt
sometimes.
so bad. I was just on this like rampage. And like even we got in the car and I was like sitting in the passenger seat with like wipes, like cleaning the car. It's just like everything has to be cleaned. So, yeah.
I mean, that's needed sometimes.
I think I was just in like that state of mind. It would have been a great day to go through my closet, you know?
Yeah.
Just like throw it away. I'm never going to wear it again. Speaking of wearing things, I bought some random stuff at Target without trying it on because
Wow.
I was
You're bold.
looking for something to wear to go see the Dollop this weekend. And it's all awful.
Brad was just making a real nasty face at you.
Jealous.
Yeah, that's what
But
it
it's
is.
tax season and Brad's an accountant.
Exactly. I'd bring
So
my
he
taxes
can't
to
go.
the. I'd bring my
Yeah.
taxes with me.
So we're going to taxes right now. I'm surprised he even knew what we were talking about. Yeah, I'm very excited. So, and then I'm like, does it really matter if I look cute? No one's going to know.
Except for the dollop guys that you're bringing gifts to.
Well, yes, I did pay for the VIP packages, which I don't actually know with theirs. It wasn't super clear. We got good seats, but I don't know if that includes like any kind of meet and greet thing or anything. So we'll see. If not, I'll just throw them at them from afar.
Wow.
Just chuck gifts at them. Like a reverse t-shirt cannon. Right?
Mhm.
So,
That's cool.
yeah. We're drinking chocolate-covered pretzels. We're going to burn dice. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey, Brad.
Yep.
Was there more to that? Have you seen the Maze Runner
Maze Runner.
story?
Yeah, I feel like you asked us that, and then it didn't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, I went to go see it. I mean, and I enjoyed it. And
Went to go see
You
it?
went
Yeah.
and watched
Oh,
it in the theater?
The third
Yeah.
one, like, just came out?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I feel like they've been out for years.
Oh no.
But like I said, I think I only have seen one.
Like the one came, like number 1 came out like a long time ago.
Oh, he has the movie pass. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, what do you mean you went to the theater to go watch Maze
I know,
Runner
my
3?
boss has that movie pass too, and he's like, I'm gonna go see a movie this weekend. There's none I really want to see, but like I don't have to pay for it.
Exactly.
Like I already paid for it.
There's so
why
many-
not?
There's so many that I'm like, this movie looks like shit, but
Okay,
for
have
free.
you seen that Shape of the Water or whatever shape? Of...
no, a friend of mine did. He said it was amazing. It's
Everyone says
Really?
it's really good.
it's like Free Willy, but with romance.
Because it's like gotten so.
From
many,
what I
like,
hear, she does
nominations and
free
stuff.
his willy,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of creepy.
So it is like Free Willy. Squared.
Interspecies.
Erotica.
It's like if Michael Jackson didn't just sing the song to Free Willy, but he was in the movie.
How does that song go, man? That's a good one.
I like how you're just already moving and grooving. You're like,
I have
Can
no
hear it in
idea
my
how
head.
the song goes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, one of the I have like these people that I like subscribe to on YouTube. I'm probably like YouTube, like you guys are with podcasts.
Okay.
okay.
Like I have some people on YouTube that I like religiously watch
Mm-hmm.
and am like obsessed with. Not obsessed, but anyways, one of them went and saw it and she was like, I don't get it. Like, what? I didn't like it. And I was like, oh.
The thing with YouTube is you have to like watch it. It takes like your attention and hands and stuff. I don't know.
That's what I do when I'm laying in bed going to sleep. Which I know. You're not supposed to do. Turn off the electronics.
Oh, I listen to podcasts every night when I fall asleep. Some of
But
them,
you're not looking at the screen.
yes. Some of them specifically for, like, Sleep With Me podcast. Mysteries Abound is a really good one. Very, like, calming, quiet, soothing voices.
Yeah, no, I really shouldn't watch YouTube when I'm going to bed because I just get on these, like, wild goose chases.
And then you're awake for 2 extra hours.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll get on, like, one celebrity that I'm, like, obsessed with at the moment, and I just watch, like, every interview they've ever done with a late night host or, like, with Ellen.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, every single, like, right now I'm on Margot Robbie.
Oh, she's funny. I
am
like her.
obsessed with her. She's so beautiful.
But do you know what is so creepy? She looks exactly like Jamie Priestley.
I don't know who that is.
Only she's just younger now. Presley?
Let me look her up.
I'm trying to think. She was in My Name Is Earl. Oh, she's in Joe Dirt. You know, the I'm Your Sister girl.
Oh my gosh, she does look a lot like her.
She looks exactly like her. Like when Jamie Priestley was younger.
You are so right.
It's creepy.
Oh, she's not Australian though.
I know. She's got the, like, twangy, white, trashy voice. Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't look at me like that, Brad. Yeah, it's the whole, like, Katy Perry and have you ever seen Zooey Deschanel without bangs?
I don't think so.
She
Do they
looks
look alike?
exactly like Katy Perry.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like and Katy Perry and John Benet Ramsey.
Oh, jeez. That,
Have you heard
that
that?
whole thing? It's her all grown up. It's so creepy and weird.
So creepy. And I'm like, Katy Perry talks about her childhood like all the time.
There's like home videos everywhere. Just no. I mean, that's a conspiracy theory that I can't follow the loop on, but no, but you've heard about like I can't think of like what the word is. I feel like I'm
doppelganger.
No, well, yes, they are doppelgangers, but there's a theory that like there were only so many faces used to make everyone's face.
Whoa, I've never heard this theory.
Oh, it's so interesting. What's it called, Brad?
What is what called?
Quit doing taxes. The theory about
string theory.
No, about faces, people's faces being the same.
Being the same?
Yeah. There's an actual word for it. I know, he was super doing taxes.
Well, it's awful because Blake.
This one says face templates, but that's not the word I'm looking for.
I have like all these different celebrities that I always get confused with each other.
Right? Because they all look the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, Jason Bateman and...
Nobody looks like Jason Bateman.
That's
Jason
what I was just thinking.
My favorite.
Nope. Oh my gosh, have you watched Ozark?
I haven't watched it yet because I heard not great things about it.
No, I have one episode left and I am into it. I like it a lot.
Same face syndrome?
No. There are people with face blindness, like they can't recognize people.
I keep coming up with like this weird only 6 faces thing. I don't know what the hell this is. Cute girls who look the same as other girls, but are secretly demons with dark hair. I think this is a TV show.
Wow.
Okay. This is going to be a lot of...
Yeah, well now of course I can't think of any of the people.
Yeah, who looks like Jason Bateman?
Somebody does.
What name him?
I never know if it's Jason Bateman or this other guy that's in this.
What movie is he from?
I don't know, because I don't know if it's Jason Bateman. Anyways.
Let's Google who looks like Jason Bateman.
I just did that, and none of them are the person that I'm thinking of. But it's kind of creepy because a lot of those people look a lot like Jason Bateman.
Oh, you're thinking of this guy, Nathan Fillion.
I'm not. He's Castle. I know Castle.
Oh, she knows Cass.
Jerry O'Connell.
Mm-mm.
Young Jason Bateman. Jeremy Renner.
No.
I'm gonna find it. It's a guy you keep.
Honestly, I don't know if you're gonna find it because it might just be in my head.
Yeah, it might be. It
So,
might
like-
be because they like make the same like face when they say certain words, or yeah.
Ewan McGregor.
What? No.
But there's all these different people that I can never like just figure out which one is which. I'm always like, Blake, it's that one guy's in, and he's like, that's not that guy. And then of course Blake does this.
Ray Donovan.
No.
Sorry. Have you not seen the Ray Donovan? Nope. Listen to the Ray Donovan movie.
Okay.
This guy. What is that guy's name who plays Ray Donovan? Him.
Nope.
Liev Schreiber.
That's it. And no, I would not get him confused with Jason Bateman. That's for damn sure. That's why Blake didn't want to watch Ozark, because he couldn't picture Jason Bateman's like not in like this like comedy role, kind of.
Right.
He was like, I don't see him as like a bad guy. But then as you get into it, he's really not like.
Jeffrey D. Morgan and Javier Bardem. Dude.
They do look a lot alike.
Mm-hmm.
So creepy. Okay.
Celebrities look alike. That's just a period. The end of the story.
Katy Perry looks like. There's a theory that like, and some people take it from different, like take it to extremes. Like the aliens only used so many kinds of, like templates for faces, and then they just made everybody have the same ones. Look at.
Is that why men have nipples?
Maybe.
When I was little and like before I had like Invisalign and stuff, because Jewel's teeth are kind of crooked, people used to tell me I look like Jewel.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Got that a lot.
I could see that.
Oh. I was like, who the hell is Jewel? Then I remember the singer.
Come on, you don't remember Jewel? She's the best.
I thought you were saying at first that you had Invisalign, and I was like, I didn't know that.
No, used to. And they really, they worked. Like, obviously my teeth are straighter, but I wish I would have gone the braces route.
Did you really do Invisalign?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never done any teeth straightening.
Me
Not
neither.
that I shouldn't have.
Mine were
Right?
pretty screwed up.
Yeah. My little brothers were sideways.
My brother, when he was like, so all his baby teeth were super screwed up, and then when his adult teeth started growing in, they were all like on top of each other and crap. And my mom was like, I'm gonna have to spend all this money on him because his mouth is screwed up. But all his baby teeth fell out. His adult teeth came in perfectly
Just like
straight.
Smoothed out.
And I was
That's
like,
nice.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened?
My brothers were like parallel like this in his
No
gums
way.
completely. Yeah, they had to fully pull them all the way around. It was pretty gross.
What I am trying to figure out is like, who was like, your teeth are kind of crooked. I'm gonna take these metal things, like attach them to your teeth and just crank them to see if we can get them to move.
Yeah, it seems kind of insane.
That's most things in this world, though. I'm like, who just like, yeah, it works, but like, who was like,
The first person to
let's
be like,
try
hey,
this.
what if I glue some shit to your teeth
Right.
and then start twisting it?
It's gonna hurt like hell,
What are
but
you
let's
doing,
hope it
puppy?
works.
What are you doing?
Weird.
Very weird. So,
Well, I mean, same thing could be about sex, too.
Well, I mean, like I
No.
said, there's a lot of things in this world where I stop and think like, whose idea was this first?
well, that's when you like look back into the history of medical things, man, they did some shit.
Like kissing.
I feel like those things are like natural because your body like tells you to do those things.
That's
But I think that, like, when you start considering, like, the treatments that they used to do, they were basically just like, let's just try a bunch of stuff and see what sticks.
So what else were you going to do?
I mean, it's totally insane.
Yeah.
They literally, like, I was listening to a podcast about the Black Plague when I was really sick with the flu, and I just kept thinking, like, man, at least I feel like I'm probably going to get better, you know? Like, at least when I get sick, I'm like, oh, it's just going to be for a time and it sucks, but I'm going to get better. When you got the Black Plague, you, like, knew you were going to die within 3 days. Period.
That's sad.
And they did
Or-
awful things to people.
Well, at least that was like 3 days. You knew
Oh.
it was going to be quick.
Yeah.
Like freaking people with TB.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to slowly waste away and then
That
eventually
shit lasts
die.
forever.
Yeah.
And
rough.
it's like you're just sick.
But here's a great idea. Let's cut you open and bleed all your blood out.
Let's put leeches on you and just have them suck the bad blood out.
Let's cut open your boils and rub human excrement in them. That's what they did to people with the Black Plague. I'm sure that helped.
Don't know until you try, Tab. And they're going to die anyways.
That's very true. Oh, man. They used to do some shit to try to get goiters.
How did people get rid of the Black Plague?
They died.
Everybody died, and the people who didn't die were immune to it.
Oh.
It went on for like 400 years. There were like different outbreaks.
Weird.
Yeah.
And then it just stopped.
Yeah. It's going to happen again. We cannot keep populating this planet like we are.
Well, we can start taking people out.
But I mean, like,
Nice gun.
Or also, I mean, there's nuclear bombs.
yeah. No, I'm saying like one way or another, we're going to like wipe out a large chunk of the population at some point again soon. Because like the Earth can't sustain.
I honestly just want to move to a big city because if that crap happens, I want to go
I just
fast.
want to be like
I
done.
don't want to get the radiation
Yeah.
crap. Nope, no.
I
Don't
know.
give me that.
Zombie plague. Woo!
No, just
Woo.
kill me quickly.
I agree. That's what I was like. I kept saying like, oh well, you know, it'll be over and done or whatever. And then my dad's like, you're not gonna get killed. You're gonna like get the nuclear fallout. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Thanks
We're
a
gonna
lot.
Get all the
Yeah.
the spreadage.
And that noise was growing extra fingers.
You never know. You could get superpowers.
Ah,
That's true.
I'm not gonna take that chance.
You'll either get superpowers or become very sick.
I honestly, like, I'm one of those people in the zombie movies. Well, actually, they never have these people in zombie movies, and I always wonder. But
Oh,
you
because
know,
they got killed in the first 2 minutes.
that might be true. But I might just kill myself because
There-
Yeah.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life running.
There-
like,
there
I just
is.
Don't. I don't.
In The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
at one point there's a girl that like they're at this CDC center,
Mm-hmm.
Center for Diseases
I got it.
Control. Okay, and they have a
That was for the listeners.
yeah.
Center.
Did-
Well, I also went like this, but I was like just thinking about my life with zombies.
But they so they had a kind of a safety control where it's like the whole facility would explode, and so no diseases got out. It would kill everyone within like a 5-block radius. Well, these people are like, after they went there, they're like, we want to get the hell out of here. And one girl's like, I don't want to
I
live
think
out
I'm
there.
just gonna stay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to have to handle it. And she had a husband too that was with them. And she's just like, sorry, honey,
I'm out.
I'm out. I don't want to be in this.
I cannot imagine running and just like what's the point?
To live,
Yeah.
you could live a nice life.
But the only thing that's gonna keep happening is zombies are just
nice.
gonna keep coming.
Yeah, well, that's you go into
And-
crazy kill mode and you just start killing
If
zombies.
we have learned anything from The Walking Dead, it's that you don't need to worry about the zombies. You need to worry about
the living
humans.
people. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to deal with that either. That's why
'Cause
I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna kill myself.
Not good. I was just trying to look and see if we were gonna burn stuff, where we would burn it.
It's a good idea.
You know?
There are that side has a 1 on it already.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's probably hot enough now, huh?
I think so. I want to burn stuff. Not really with this dog on my lap. Which side has a one on it?
The one side you haven't looked at yet.
Oh. All the sides. I keep just turning it. No, it doesn't.
I was like, I honestly don't know how you're missing it.
Oh, I don't think this.
Oh, you have to go underneath.
No, that seems dangerous.
Oh, did I go the wrong way?
It's okay. I'm gonna just go for it. We're gonna try one. Oh,
Whoa, you
Brad,
slippery.
shut your face. I've drank the most out of everyone here. Why do I have the hot thing? Trying to put even pressure.
Oh my gosh, it's like I can see it.
How much of that is it burning it, and how much of it is the paint? Are you like concerned about it being perfectly even?
No.
Or it's more the fun of like it's just a
I
burnt
kind of
ice?
like that it's. Except for these ones I'm worried about because this black dot is so fucking massive.
Ooh,
I'm down for this.
smells so good.
Smells so good.
I think this is
I
gonna
wanna
be
try
super
one.
fun. Yeah.
This one's just full paint. Is that gonna ruin this thing?
I don't think so. It'll just burn it off.
Okay.
Don't catch your hair.
Did I almost do that?
Yeah, your hair almost went right in it. I like the steaming. Oh, yeah, some of that
Silly tab.
is paint.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, you can erase the paint?
You don't have a smoke detector in here, do you? Oh, you do.
When it starts going off,
Everybody will know why.
oh yeah. We should be doing this in a much more ventilated area.
What?
It smells really good though.
Who doesn't like
honestly.
the... Tabitha, I think we need to have a chat about your smelling habits.
I like
You don't like the smell of burnt wood?
the smell of burning wood. I like the smell of gasoline. I like the taste of blood.
Okay.
All totally valid.
Um,
Look at that. This is fun. Good stuff. Oh yeah, this is going to be way cute. And way better than painting, right?
Yeah. Like, way more fun.
Cool. Oh, doesn't seem like a lot. We need a wedding update, Jess.
Oh my god.
We can have a Tab's hair update. Guess what? It's super purple.
Purple!
I haven't even taken a single picture of it, but it was really purple.
oh, well, it's still really purple.
Mostly because I just re-dyed it. Mostly because I was like uber sick and looked like crap. And haven't put makeup on for 2 weeks, so.
You don't need to put makeup on to look cute, Tabitha.
Aww. Yeah, but I do need to put makeup on to then take a picture of myself to post for posterity. Yeah, it definitely like looks way blacker because there was all that paint underneath there. I think.
See, this one I
Oh,
sanded too much.
oh, it's getting all wobbly. You really have to burn it. You okay, Boach? Boachie's hanging out the whole episode. He just wants to chill.
He was like almost asleep at one point. I was looking over there and his eyes were like.
How about that banana bread, though?
How about
I
it?
might get rid of my. Don't eat after 7 thing, 'cause
Just for the day.
I've been eyeing that.
Mm-hmm. So, what's up with the wedding lately?
Oh my god, I just hate it.
Pull your mic over to you. No, you
I
can,
hate it.
you can move the mic. It's an arm.
I
Remember?
like almost called it off like 20 times.
Oh no.
Just
Too much stress.
yeah, like it's like just coming at a really bad time in my life, like honestly. And
You can always look. Nobody is like forcing you to get.
Oh, no, the
married.
caterer has been paid. We are forcing.
the caterer has not been paid.
Has anybody been paid?
We have deposits to the photographer and the DJ.
And will those
Oh my gosh,
deposits transfer out to another date?
No.
What?
I won't push it out. If
Oh.
it's not happening, it's not happening. Like, I mean, I'll
Gotcha.
still get married, but it'll be like just a
get
small
married.
thing.
Well, I'm an ordained priest.
Are you?
Ew,
Mhm.
that sounded so creepy.
Supposed to be tantalizing?
Priests don't get any action. Well, that's not true. But that's a whole other thing.
What church you go to?
Are you really ordained?
I am.
I'll get ordained.
I'm ordained in the American
Universal Life, whatever, church.
Universal Life.
I don't know. What's the name of that church? Derek,
I'm
tattoo.
finally getting this one.
Tattoo
Derek?
Derek is ordained in the church from the Big Lebowski.
Oh, the Dude Church.
Yes.
Church of the Dude. Yeah, I had a roommate that was ordained by that as well.
There.
So great. He actually married some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He actually married some people. Okay,
Yeah.
here's another black one.
I love how what got painted was the ones.
Well, I did all the ones. I don't know if all of them are done, actually, but that's like the first one I did at my parents' house that day. It was like on Christmas.
Wow. Yeah, because it was like, oh, we'll just do this. This will be easy.
Yeah. And then I was like,
One.
screw this.
Yeah. No, weddings are super stressful, but just don't forget that it, like...
Well, I keep having to, like, remind Blake, because, like, I keep saying, like, I'm done, like, I don't want to do this. And then I'm like, please remember, it's not that I don't want to marry you.
Right. It's the wedding part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really stressful.
And it's everybody feeling like they have an opinion, and it's people getting their feelings hurt for no fucking reason. And it's...
Already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My feelings are hurt because your feelings are hurt.
It's hard. I honestly, like, I regret the 2 weddings I had.
Wait, you regret the second one?
Yeah, doing the wedding, like, I resented the whole thing. I did not want to do it. It's just so stressful.
Even your little thing?
Yes. No, not the actually getting married part, but the reception and stuff. I would have just not.
That's right. You did have, like, a party.
None of it. I would have done none of it.
Yeah, some people weren't invited, so be thankful, Jessye.
Did you even know
Dude,
it?
I didn't even know you.
But you knew, you felt my presence.
You knew of me.
You
You
knew
have
we'd be
me.
friends.
Oh, they're so cute. So much fun. What goes on the opposite of the 1? The 6? Ooh, that one's going to be a lot.
Some of them are done.
Some of them are marked. I saw already.
Because that was the second one I was going to do.
Oh, yeah. That was like the little one. And then this one was when we tried to use the stamper thing, which made really big circles.
Yeah. I should have just stopped.
Unfortunately, large circles. Congratulations, Bradley James Hill. You are now an ordained minister of American Marriage Ministries.
Why did you do that?
Because why the hell not?
You just
Oh,
you
dear.
didn't even have anybody to do it for. You just were like, I want to get ordained today.
I had a friend that wanted me to do it, but things didn't work out with him and his significant other.
Person.
So, yeah.
That's always so wild to me. Like, when you're, like, to the stage where you're, like, planning on getting married and it doesn't work out.
Well,
It's just like, I mean, it happens. I know. It's just, like, crazy to me.
do you want to hear something even wilder?
Example A.
When you've already been married
Well,
and committed for life, and then it doesn't work out.
yeah.
We've all been there. So, but not.
Now that's really mind-blowing.
I know. It's always the worst, like, when people that have been married and, like, divorced, you know, and you're like, because my aunt, she's not my aunt, my uncle's girlfriend was, like, asking me how the wedding planning was going, and I was like, I, like, hate it. It's just awful. And she's like, yeah, well, you know, hopefully you only have to do it once, you know, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, like, that's the plan, you know. She's like, that was my plan, too.
Yep.
I'm
Mhm.
like,
That's my plan too.
okay, you don't have to make me feel like
Unfortunately.
crap. Like, I'm really not trying to say, like, oh, like, you failed. Like,
Yeah.
I was not trying to rub it in.
No.
I
And I'm sure she didn't take it that way. It's just the, like, unfortunately, you only have half of a say in
Right.
anything that's happening in a
Yeah.
relationship.
That is true.
So,
Right. Well, I know someone who was close to me that their 20-year marriage recently was over.
yeah.
20 years. That's insane.
Yeah. And it was like,
I was married for, 10 before we got to actually divorced.
That's crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
This
Yeah.
like kind of hurts.
Just the pushing.
Well, no, like the burning comes up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's getting you? I'll do it. It won't hurt me.
The steam.
well, it's because you're wearing your mitts. Your hand
She's not
mitts.
wearing them. She can't take them off.
My point exactly.
Yes. Well,
So yeah, that's
look at it the same way I looked at childbirth. Like, either
Shit's fun making.
I'm either gonna have this baby or I'm gonna die.
That is a wonderful way to look at it.
Oh, okay. Here's another thing.
So same thing, right? Either the wedding is gonna go, or it's not.
Yeah. Okay, so this weekend we had an appointment at Men's Warehouse. Okay, let me tell you my Men's Warehouse story. It's because we have so many listeners, they're going to lose all of their customers.
I guarantee it.
Okay, so
I laughed at my own joke.
I went to that bridal show in August. Right?
Yes.
And at the time, I did not have a date set.
Right.
Okay. So, everybody wants your, that just doesn't look dark enough. Everybody wants your phone number and crap so they can contact you afterwards, which, whatever. I was like, go for it. Contact me.
Yes.
All you want. And Men's Warehouse took that to like a whole new level.
Uh-oh.
Okay? I was getting calls like once a week from Men's Warehouse,
Seriously?
like after that thing. And I still didn't have a date for like until like November, right?
Right.
That we finally like nailed it down. And so they kept calling and I kept saying like, I don't have a date, like please call back in like January. Okay. And then I get a call a week later. I freaking told you guys.
Yeah.
Call me back like in months, right?
Tell me you're married already.
Well, no. So they kept calling. I finally told them we called it off.
Right.
I was like, we're not even getting married anymore. Like, he's like, oh, well, like, I'm sorry. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's because you guys didn't call him too damn much. I was joking.
I wish you would have said that. Be like, he thought you were my secret lover, and we got into a fight, and now thanks a lot.
Yeah. I had these calls once a week.
So I hadn't gotten a call in hella long. Wow, how NorCal did I just sound right there? I hadn't gotten a call in forever. And finally, like, I called Men's Warehouse because I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go in.
Yeah.
And we'll look at stuff. And so I called them. I made an appointment. And they were like, yeah, just you and the groom at first, just so we can kind of, like, decide what you want. And then, you know, we'll get everybody in for their fittings later. And then, so we go in. We're in there for 10 minutes max. So we want a blue suit, right? They have one rentable blue suit.
Navy blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Not powder blue.
damn it.
One.
I was waiting for the powder blue.
And somehow, for some reason, it's not available till March.
So you can't even see it or look at it or...
No.
Okay.
And so he's like, so come back later. I'm like, y'all were calling me, like, every freaking week.
Right.
Like, I was thinking that I needed to, like, get this locked. Like, I figured I was late at this point. And he's like, no. He's like, really, if you guys get your fittings in, like, 2 weeks prior to the wedding,
Oh, jeez.
like, everything will get worked out. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I'm like, and then he, like, wasn't going to show us any vests or anything. And I'm like, because I kind of want, like, a different color vest. And, like, I just want it, like, it's not super formal. I just want it to be, like, summery, like, a light.
Now, is everyone going to wear a blue suit? Or
Yes.
that's just... Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And so he's like, oh, well, we don't have any of, like, our summer vests, and I can't even show you any.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, are you freaking kidding me?
Well, it is the winter time still.
But like, you don't even have pictures.
But
like,
you've been calling me every week for 3 months.
yeah, and so I told him the story. I'm like, dude, you guys really need to work on how this works. He's like, well, they just recently moved to, like, a call center, so I think they're still trying to figure stuff out or whatever. I'm like, okay, like, it was just super annoying. And then, so I'm home for a couple hours, and then my phone rings.
You okay there? No.
And I answer the phone. Hello? Well, when it's a phone number I don't know, I always say, this is Jessye. He's like, hi, I'm calling from Men's Warehouse in Chico, and I have a note here to call you back in January.
Like, I was just there.
I said, you guys are hilarious. That's what I said. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I was just there like 3 or 4 hours ago. And he's like, oh, like, I'm sorry, I just got into work and, like, picked up my list of people to call, you know. He's like, okay, so I see here you guys are looking at, like, and then he named the one suit that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so you have notes that I was there earlier today.
Right. So why are you calling me?
And he's like,
Did you get the suit in?
He's like, so how did your appointment go? I'm
How
like,
about your
well,
summer
really
vests?
not very well. Like, nobody was really that helpful. It was like, we can't help you. Bye.
Come back later when we have more stuff.
Just like,
Oh my gosh. That's
Like,
frustrating.
I was just like, you guys run a weird system here.
Yeah.
They're dumb.
I mean, you could try other places.
Yeah, we're gonna, I think, because they just really made me unhappy.
I think that we rented tuxes from the uniform shop where, like, they have all the uniforms for the cops and stuff.
Oh, yeah. That is one of the options that my mom sent me.
Oh, Burlington Coat Factory is also a good one.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
German Shepherd hair?
What?
German Shepherd hair.
You don't remember when Burlington Coat Factory got busted?
No.
They were using dogs to make coats for coats. It was a long time ago.
Well, I don't.
But that's all I can remember
I
about
don't
them.
wear fur coats, so
Every time I think about Burlington Coat Factory, it's just like, oh,
Well,
the poor dogs. They
you
were
know, some cultures
basically
eat dogs, so
Cruella de Villing.
Oh my gosh. My favorite story about
it's amazing.
eating dogs was one time I was on the way to LA, like, to go to college, and my family was coming up with me, right? But Jake was in my car, and my mom and dad were in another car, obviously, so they could get home. And so Jake and I stopped at In-N-Out, and it was my first year with Greg, my cat, and she was tiny, like a little kitten, right? So I was sitting outside with her at In-N-Out in Kettleman City. She was like on this little leash, and there was, like, this little Asian lady that came up and was like, oh my gosh, like, your cat is so cute. You know, I'm like, thanks.
You had your cat on a leash.
Yes, I did. And, because she had to get out and go to the bathroom. It's like a 7-hour drive. And, so this little Asian lady comes over, right, and is like, your cat's so cute, oh my God. And then she left, and my brother goes, Jessye, she probably wanted to eat her. I was like, Jake, what the hell?
That's racist. Cut that out.
It was a very racist thing my brother said.
That's why I said some cultures. I didn't want to be like the Asians. They eat.
I was like, Jake, that's really uncalled for. She just thought my cat was cute.
She probably, like, was born in the United States and
Yeah,
has been a citizen
actually-
longer than he has.
No, she had an accent.
Well,
The ones were done.
very cute. This one it's like not a circle-y because of the, I want to fix it, but
Try.
I don't know if you can. How fun. Well, we have lots more wood burning to do.
And
Lots more wedding planning to do. Lots more drinking to do.
I'm so excited about the DJ, though.
Who'd you get?
Brandon Entertainment.
DJ Snazzy Sniff.
He seriously was, like, the coolest guy. We were gonna meet with, like, multiple people, and then we met with this guy, and both Blake and I were like, I freaking love this guy.
It wasn't the guy that you first, because he was booked, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean, we just, like, we called the wedding DJ at first, just because,
Yeah, that's his name, man.
yeah.
Did he give you this guy's name?
Yeah.
Because he referred, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So he was seriously. So we were like sitting there the whole time, and he told Blake that he has 2 subs, and that he can't use it at like public events because there's usually like places around and they get bothered.
Right.
He's like, but if you're doing it at a private property, I could definitely bring 2 subs. And Blake's like, yeah,
He's like,
let's bring 2 subs.
He would.
And then when we when Blake had like emailed him or texted him to say like, hey, you know, we want to sign a contract with you or whatever, and he emailed us back and was like, yes. He's like, I'm so excited, like, that you guys picked me. I'm just like stoked to just totally wreck your guys' party. And I was like, you are the best.
I'm gonna wreck your party.
He freaking is so cool. And we've asked people that like know him, and they're like, yeah, he's like completely like in it, like the whole night. You know, like some DJs are just like,
I'm
hey,
here.
what's up? Like,
Don't
next
bother
is
me.
like this or whatever.
Right.
Everyone grab a partner. It's going to be real slow.
Right. No, everybody said that he'll like get out like on the dance floor and be like saying shit and getting everybody super hyped.
That sounds like so much fun.
And I'm like, that's my guy.
Yes.
Like, that's my guy. So we're pretty stoked on him.
I'm excited. I'm excited for your DJ now.
I know. I'm excited.
You sold me on him.
Yeah. No, he's really.
Jessye, we are going to dance and party.
Yeah, we are.
It looks better, yeah?
Yes, it does.
I
You did
just
good.
went around the edge and like rocked it.
You did good. No,
Okay,
we're definitely
forget
gonna-
about all the stress.
I know, and I keep telling Blake, I'm like, it's not that I don't want to marry you. Like, it's nothing. It's just, I'm at, like, the end of my emotional threshold at
Yes.
the moment. Like,
Why don't you just pass it off? Pass the torch off.
who's going to do it? And do it the way I want it. But see, even...
Somebody
the
who's a
thing.
friend. Somebody with
Tab,
purple
That
hair.
is the thing, is you have to be like, either I want this all to be exactly like I want it and I'm going to stress over it, or I'm going to let it go and
see,
I'm just going to have fun.
Really, though, the issue...
That's really hard to
The
do.
issue isn't even that I have this, like, specific way it, like, needs to be. The issue underlying for me really is money.
Yes.
I am such, like, a budget-conscious, like, person, and, like, I like my money to be going to something that
Is worth it to you.
worth
Yeah.
it. And I just keep telling Blake, I'm like, I wanted something smaller. We ended up doing this big thing, and I don't think I'm not going to have fun.
No,
It's obviously
but
going to
you're
be a
going to
great
be like,
time.
why did I spend that much money?
But I'm going to be wondering, was that one night of fun worth the thousands and thousands of dollars that we and our families
But
It's
on-
not.
on a positive note, if you don't care much for your happiness, you will make several others one of their best nights.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Is
Yeah.
okay. So
It's
I
going to be a
did hear.
great party.
I did hear somebody say this recently, and I was like, oh, I got to tell this to Jessye, because what you have to let go of is that this wedding is for you, and realize that it's a gift you're giving to all of your friends and family
That you invited.
to celebrate.
Yeah, we had too many.
To celebrate you guys. Like, it's not like for you ultimately. When you really start thinking about it, like, you're spending all this money and stuff, you're not spending it for yourself, you're spending it as a gift to all these people
Yeah.
to come and celebrate your life together.
And that's what
gonna be a great memory.
Yeah, that's what I've told like my mom from the beginning. I'm like, I don't want this to be like this, you know, weird formal thing. Like, obviously there's going to be the ceremony. It's going to be, don't, Brad. You have to have the right numbers on the right side. No.
It says 4.
Okay, if it's already marked.
guided area.
But don't do it. Just you can do one. Just wait.
I know, we're all like, no, do it. Don't craft. We have to closely supervise your crafting.
Yeah. So I've been telling my mom that really what I want is for this to just be like any party Blake and I would ever like want to have. So it's just like all the shit I would ever want, like a house party.
Right.
That's why we're going to play beer pong.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to have like freaking games outside. That's
Yeah.
why like I don't want to do I don't need an hour of all that cheesy crap that people do where they play that little shoe game.
Haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, have you not? So
Don't care.
the bride
do.
has one of the groom's shoes and one of her own shoes, and then the groom has one of each shoe, right? And then the DJ or whoever's like leading the thing is like asks questions like who's the messiest, and you're like back to back, right? And then you raise the shoe of like the person that's the messiest, and then everybody laughs because your shoes are different.
Right. Now, I haven't seen that
heard
one yet,
yeah.
but that's, I don't need to.
They're like, you know, they're sweet little games or whatever, but I'm like,
You don't need to light a unity candle.
no, I just
You don't need to.
Is he gonna take off your
So much shit.
my garter.
your garter?
I don't think. Well, actually, that
That is actually
because
fun.
That one's kind of fun because everybody gets all like.
Woo!
But like, I'm not gonna throw a fucking bouquet. Stupid.
You're just gonna be like, here you go,
Throw
spinster.
something better than a bouquet. Throw a bottle of wine.
I have to ask my dad because like I don't even want to do like the first dance things.
Yeah.
I also don't want to like take that from my dad if that's
Right.
something that he like wants to do.
You're all sorry, Dad. We're not gonna do this. He's just looking at you like, you bitch.
I don't really think he'll mind because you know my dad's not really like all the attention
let me
on me
Get in
kind
the
of guy.
center of this crowd and
Yeah.
have everyone stare at me.
But
You never know.
Yeah.
He could be, he just get his
He's
boogie on.
Already gonna have everybody staring at him when he walks down the aisle.
That's
so
so yeah, I don't think that's really gonna be uber important to him. I want to pass it by him before
So the
I'm like,
thing is that you can, in the night when you're dancing, dance with your dad. You don't have to have the DJ announce it
all right.
and have it
So.
be on a schedule.
Yeah, I just want everybody to come and party. We're
Yeah.
having a taco truck,
Awesome. That is the greatest thing ever.
and I've heard lots of scary stories about like how long they take and etc. So instead of having like a cocktail hour where you know everybody just has appetizers and drinks while we're taking pictures,
Right.
the taco truck's just gonna show up right after the ceremony. So
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
take pictures. People can start eating if they want to start eating. When
Oh,
we get
yeah.
back, we'll eat.
Just tell the taco
Yeah.
truck to just go full bore and just already have like 100 tacos pretty much made.
I don't know what their plan is, but so when I'm talking to this chick, because I'm like, you know, there could be like up to 150 people here. Like, how long is that going to take? She goes, half hour maybe. It's like, you're hilarious.
To make, well, I mean,
I was like, for everybody to order and everything, and she's like, yeah,
taco truck cranks out like on a busy lunch.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, even still to have everything
Yeah,
prepped and
that
ready.
seems
My
insane.
idea, because she said, however many people you tell me, we're going to have prepped for that. Like, I'm going to bring that many people to, like, be able to handle all of that. And I'm like,
Right.
okay. But a half an hour, that's just not going to happen. So
That seems
I
nuts.
think I'm just going to have them, like, there for 2 hours.
Right.
You see him with a big box of like from Taco Bell. They're just unwrapping it real quick and just throwing it on there. Oh yeah,
I
here
would
you
know
go.
the difference.
Did you say crunchy?
Did you want the chicken on the outside? Deep fried? Yeah.
Do you want a Doritos Locos shell or no?
Plain
We
or
can do that, you know.
plain or cheese powder.
Yeah.
So as they give it to Liv Moss.
So yeah, it's gonna just be so chill. Because my mom's like, you want to have like official dinner? I'm like, I don't care if everybody's all sitting and eating at one time.
Yeah. And that's probably where you're going to run into the most issue is just the amount of people who are like, this is what I expect when I come to a wedding. You don't have to do that.
I'm gonna start dinging my glass as soon as I get there. Be like, kiss her.
We might have one of those kiss bells. I think that's
like a
kind of
cowbell,
fun.
like a dinner bell.
Yeah, and every time somebody rings it.
I have one. I have a dinner bell out back.
Wait.
We can take it down and take it with us.
So who's doing the photo shooting?
The photos?
Yeah.
His name is Matthew Lim.
Oh, coolio.
We also only interviewed him because I really liked him.
Nice.
I think I just have an issue where I just really like people right away.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, but you also do your homework before you
that's true. And
even go talk to these people. I mean, you're not just going to show up and be like, who are you? What are you
right.
got
And that's
going
why
on?
I interviewed him first because I liked his pictures. Because everybody makes different pictures.
Right.
It's not like you get the same thing from everybody.
Right.
So, and then he turned out to be a cool guy.
You're
And
like,
so
I'll take it.
I was like, done and done. You made it. You made the cut.
Jesse, I'm so glad we bought a wood burner.
This is real fun.
It's the coolest thing ever.
It'd be cool if everyone could play with it.
Brad is like super
you were
bent.
gonna hold it in your hand.
It's not a stable situation. We haven't seen you craft.
Do you think
We
I have
don't know.
Parkinson's? Like I'm just gonna. Oh God. Oh no.
I just don't know. I don't know.
Jesse and I are very, very similar.
Well,
And we have a long-standing relationship of trusting each other's crafting.
Oh, I did pick a dress.
And you could burn.
What? I was going to
sanded.
ask
It
you.
took tons of tears.
Yeah, I know it wasn't great.
It was not great.
Yours are the designers.
Not mine.
Did you
Okay.
end up with what you wanted?
I think so.
That sounds confident.
Do you want to see my little, my cry face in the dress?
Think so.
I look so like, get me the fuck
I'm
out
done.
of this place.
I love it.
We'll turn it so everyone can
You
see.
can't see it yet.
I'm special.
And the back
are
is really
special.
I
the best
saw the
part.
back in the mirror. It's so cute. It's very you.
The back's the best.
Well, if you look beautiful with cry face in it, you're going to look really good with like all the makeup and hair. It's really cute. I like it a lot. And it fits you.
Good.
Secret squirrel.
My sad little face. I like, because I didn't want Blake to even see like the top bit, you know?
Yeah.
So I like
Just
I wanted
cropped
to
it,
show him
And
that
you're
I
like,
was like,
look at how miserable I
look
am.
how ugly. And so I just like cropped my face, and he was like, "That's the saddest I've ever been is seeing you." I'm like, oh,
Picking out my wedding dress. What a lovely
why
memory.
was it the worst? I mean, it's really the money that was the worst. It's
Yeah.
because they didn't have what I like.
Wanted in
Once
your
I tried all
price
these
range.
things, once I tried all these things on, there was like pieces of ones that I liked, and all those pieces
Mm-hmm.
they only made in this like upper region,
Right.
and I like just really didn't want my mom to spend that much money. It just like makes me sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it once.
Yeah.
Sell an egg.
And then you're not only going to wear it once, you're going to wear it once. You're going to pay to get it cleaned.
And then sit it in a box.
Pay to get it put in a box. And it's going to get shoved in the top of your closet.
Why?
What else do you do with it?
That's
You
where
bring it
mine
out
is.
every anniversary to
Ew,
replay.
to remind yourself how fat you've gotten and you can't even zip it up anymore?
It's just gonna get torn off anyway.
I kind of want to do like some people are
The baby
like,
pictures?
framing it. No.
Oh.
Some people are like framing their
My
dress,
box
like, put this-
opens. Like you can open the window.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I've just seen like
it's like a shadow
people will
box.
put it like like these are rich people we're talking about on Pinterest and shit. That
Can you
like,
imagine the frame?
huge, like walk-in closets that they're like in the back of the closet? Because I wouldn't want it like in my room.
Right.
It makes sense in a closet.
Well, it could be a good art piece, his and
How
hers.
big of a frame would you have to have?
It would have
for
to be a big frame.
That's like the mother of all shadow boxes.
Well, it's like at what do you call it? The Hollywood Planet or whatever,
You
Planet
can-
Hollywood, with all the costumes.
Never been there. You can you can, if you have a girl, take a picture of her in your wedding dress every year on her birthday. And then you see her from a tiny baby swaddled up in it and till she's all grown up.
Well, yeah, that's what the bridal lady like was trying to like sell me on, because I was like, I just don't want to spend as much money. Like, I didn't even want to try them on. Cause I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
I know
no,
I'm
that's
gonna like them.
bullshit. She's making commission. Don't believe anything she says.
I know, and then she kept saying like, you're not just spending it for the day. It's an heirloom. Like your daughter will want.
You
to
could
use
stick a
this
baby in
someday.
this.
No.
And I'm like, one, what if I don't have a daughter? Two, what if she doesn't want to wear this shit? I don't want to pressure her to wear like my dress.
Right? I know. I mean, I can see. I always see movies, and they're like, oh, "You can wear your grandmother's dress," and I'm like, she's probably not gonna want to. She's probably gonna be like, "Who wants to like go into a closet and be like, here, this is the dress you're wearing."
Right.
I don't get to pick it out.
I could maybe see taking parts of it and like creating one, but then
I have seen people
then
do
you
that.
have to have enough money to like create a dress out of another dress,
Right.
and you might as well just buy a freaking new one.
Yeah.
So, it's just one of those things. It stressed me out. I still am just not really sure about the whole situation.
Yeah, I did not spend much on my wedding dresses, but even the amounts of money that I did spend, I was like, ugh.
It just makes me sick.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I spend a bunch of money on another dress, I would wear it again.
Yeah.
You know, it would be in my closet and I could wear it again.
Right. And that's why, like, for shoes, I'm like, can I get nude shoes? Because I might wear nude heels again. I'm not going to wear white heels.
Oh, no. Like, ever. Agreed.
Just go with the Converse.
Nice.
I want heels, though, because they make you look better. I won't wear them all night.
Yeah,
so I
'cause
want
it's
heels
not
and
comfortable.
flats, but for, like, pictures and stuff, they just
Yeah.
make
Give
your
you a
body
little...
look-
Your butt sticks out better.
Mhm.
You look more... You look more like society has deemed it's appropriate for us to look, even though it's totally not natural.
We're at 110.
On that note,
Bye!
we're going to get out of here. Because
Moral of the story, wedding planning sucks. Don't do it. My boss and I, my boss is a therapist, right? Just a real quick story. We were trying to figure out how we could quit our jobs and start a new business that we were both really happy with.
Wedding planning?
Well, no, we decided we're going to do like a therapeutic elopements or something. So like for all the girls that are like me that get really stressed the F out and don't want anything to do with this shit, we come in and say, hey, do you need some counseling sessions? And Trish deals with that, and then I help plan their elopement.
Nice. I love it. I could have used that. Counseling sessions and let's just get this bitch done.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a great business. What is the name going to be?
Therapeutic elopements.
That's like Flowers by Rochelle. By the way, I walked by Flowers by Rochelle the other day. I don't remember where the fudge I was, but I was like, oh, there's fucking Flowers by Rochelle.
It's by
I was going to Cocodyne, the Thai place, and I was like, ah, shit, that's Flowers by Rochelle. And then I just laughed to myself.
We got our flowers through Little Red Hen.
Yay, awesome. That's so fun.
Made me really happy, and they had a 25% off discount.
Wow.
So I got over $100 off.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, so it's like all for like all of the grandparents, all the groom. All
Oh,
the,
yeah.
It's not like we have a bunch of grooms and shit, but.
Yeah. All the stuff. Well, that's pretty awesome. Alrighty.
See you later, Gators.
Drink up.
You have crap to do.
Let's burn stuff.
Let's burn shit. And bye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye.